Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hypergamous Journey. My name is Denise. At this channel, we discuss hypergamy from a mature woman's perspective, dating hypergamously for mature women ages 55 and above. Though my channel has subscribers and viewers who are much younger by 20, 30 years. The YouTube analytics tell me that the age demographic is 24 to 35 years of age. But depending on the video, I've noticed an uptick in my more mature viewers. So that's good. As you know, I get inspiration from other people's videos, especially the TikTok videos. And also I get a lot of inspiration from the spiritual books that I read. And some people may not call them spiritual books, but anything to do with the body, my mental state, my spiritual state, to me is a spiritual book. So I wanted to share with you a couple of the books. Well, it's not a couple. It's 7 books that I'm reading at the same time. And so what I do is I read a couple of pages of each book a day. Generally, I'm averaging about 5 to 6 days a week of doing my meditation and journaling and things of that nature. And I've been doing this since I was in my 20s. So I've been doing it a long time. But I just wanted to share with you a couple of books that I'm reading because they each at various times give me inspiration and is the inspiration for a video. So the book I'm reading now, like I said, there are about 7 of them. So they're not in any particular order. They're just what I'm reading. And most of these I have read 3-4 times. This book, Heal Thyself by Queen Afua, I've read this book maybe 5, 6, 7, 10 times because I've had it a long time. I think she wrote it in the 1980s. Copyright 1992. So I've been reading this book on and off for years. I even have, things that are marked in the book. And this book basically talks about the body, what we eat, when to eat, detoxing, enemas, colonics, the right way to eat, the right time of day to eat. I don't do everything here, and she gives recipes, but it makes me feel better. At least I know I'm on the right track when I can implement a couple of these into my life. The next book is The Magic of Thinking Big. I've talked about this book before. It was written in the 1950s. And basically, it's a mindset book. You are what you think. So if you want big things to happen in your life, you have to think big about them. And that's what this book is about. And a friend of mine gave me this book, The Art of Persuasion by Bob Berg. I'm almost finished with this one. Like I might have 10 pages left. And so this is good about telling you or me how to get along with people, how to take the high road, how to be gracious. And it's really good. And I've read this book 5, 6, maybe more times by Seth Godin, The Linchpin. And he calls the person a linchpin anybody who is being creative, like they're going outside the box. They're not following the rules. YouTube is a great platform for you. Well, one of great platforms, Instagram, and I guess others too. I'm talking about YouTube because that's the one I know about. Is a great platform for you to go outside the box. I would have never thought that at 61, I would have a YouTube channel and have 138 subscribers and growing for people who wanted to know what I have to say. Because I thought that I would have to be a glamour girl, know how to put on makeup perfectly and all the long hair and all of that kind of stuff. And I knew that wasn't me because I just don't want to spend that much time on my hair. But I also knew that there was a place for me on YouTube where I could be my authentic self. and that there must be other women in my age group who are experiencing the dating challenges that I'm experiencing. And it has proven true, for women my age and younger. And this is my favorite book on relationships, on how to get a masculine man and how to get married and how to communicate with him. And basically, this is a communication book. Yes, it says getting to I do, but before you can get to I do, you have to find out, like, if you have anything in common, if there's chemistry, and you have to learn how to communicate with each other. And she advocates, don't sleep with him until you have a commitment, because prior to that, you're just dating. And men want free, free, intimate relations with no commitment. And the problem that we're having today, I think, is that women are just giving it away for free. Free, free, free. You've seen this book many times, the Book of Reminders. There are 92, I believe, reminders in it. And this is a good book. No, actually it's 117, 18 reminders. So I got a long way to go. I'm on 82. Yes, 82. But this book gives me a lot to think about. And so it inspires me. And so I share it with you. And this book you've seen as well, Florence Scovel Shinn. Someone asked me about, as I said before, I used to go to a non-denominational church here in the Atlanta area. And so the teachings are based on the Unity Church. And so what I learned was there are only two emotions, love and fear. And if it's not love, then it's fear. And fear takes various forms, anger, resentment. And it's up to us to dig deep to find out why we're so angry. And then last but not least is my Hello Gorgeous journal. And I use it to write down my thoughts and my notes of what I want to cover, in my videos. And you can get these are sold on Amazon. So those are the books that I'm reading at the moment. Now, this is a little bit overwhelming. I admit it's overwhelming. And so my perfectionism has kicked in high gear, but I'm almost finished with a couple of these books. And so I've decided that when I'm done with the books, I'm just going to stick to reading one book, one book at a time rather than 7 or 6 at a time. And I don't read them, 2 and 3 pages at a time. I generally read a page and a half, maybe 2, but just enough. I let my spirit tell me when I've had enough of reading that particular book before I move on to the next one. And then I try to mull over briefly what I just read and how I can, make it sink in to my body and how it's applicable in my life for today or that particular day. So I just wanted to share with you my spiritual books that I'm reading, and I won't be reading so many next time. When I finish them, put them to the side and do one at a time. Okay, thank you for watching. If you like this video or any of my others, please like, subscribe, and share.